afternoon. I'm the CEO of Day 8. Day 8, we provide week-long experiences for millennials and for Gen Z in sailing and in skiing. And I've got one question for you. Are you ready to listen? To really, really listen. And not to me, but to the future. Because it's here. You need to listen to the cool kids, the disruptors, to the innovators, because they're on our doorstep and they're ready. So there's three core things that will change any industry. It'll be recession, it'll be legislation, or culture. We've had millennials for about 20 years, and we should challenge ourselves to say whether we have truly adapted quick enough to that cultural change. Gen Z is on our doorstep, and Gen Z is more demanding than millennials. They want better experiences, and they want it now. And they care. They care about the planet. They care about their food. They care about wellness. And more importantly, they care if you care about it too. I'm going to talk you through our story for Day 8 and about the lessons that we've learned over the last 10 to 14 years. I'll start with Yacht Week. And you might think to yourself, Yacht Week? What has yachting in the Med got to do with skiing? Well, a lot more than you would think. Yachting, the demographic of yachting is generally an older demographic. Technically, you need to learn how to do some stuff before you can go out there. And it's not really catered to a young market that wants to be cool and hip and trendy. So, about 14 years ago, two Swedish skippers decided to do something different. They decided to go out there and hire 10 yachts and get onto social media, invite their friends, and create this amazing one-week experience in the Med. And they did it. And then they monetized it. And 10 yachts turned into 50 yachts the next year, turned into 500 yachts, turned into 1,500 yachts. We've been doing it for 14 years. And we've had to adapt and change to an ever-changing market, to the point where now the Yacht Week has become a bit of an institution, and I'd like to introduce you to the Yacht Week now. That's the Yacht Week. Now, we couldn't have done this journey over this period of time unless we focused on our content. The content that we produce is really important and was the tipping point of our business. On every single week where we ski and where we sail, we have videographers, photographers with great equipment that follow our guests and follow that experience and then feeds our marketing funnel. It's a really important part of what we do. And we really take our content seriously, because it makes us authentic and it gives trust to our guests that they know the experience that they're going to undertake. So, in order to bring this to life, I'm going to do something that's going to require 10 seconds of your time, but it's going to require you all to do something that I need you to just bed in, okay? So this is how it's going to work. When I ask you to, I'm going to ask you to stand up, and then there's going to be a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And during that 5 seconds, I want you to cheer and holler and just take the roof off. Then the screen will go blank, and there'll be another 5-second countdown where I want absolute silence. Not a single noise in the room. Can we do that? All right, let's get up. Okay, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Yes! Thank you. You can sit down. That is what your content needs to do. It needs to take the roof off. It will be complete and utter silence. No one will look at it. And you've got that quick to be authentic in today's world. Content in Ski Week, which I'll now introduce you to, has been incredibly important as well, because Ski Week has got a very different proposition. We ski in multiple destinations all over the world. Our core Ski Week was born in Obertown in Austria, and we also do that in Aspen Snowmass. And that's what people have known us for the last 6 years. It's a programmed event where people come and enjoy themselves with 260 people, where they build a community over a short week. So let me just introduce you now to the original Ski Week. Come on now, people. Come on now, people. Come on now, people. Gonna praise the Lord. Come on now, believers. Come on now, believers. Gonna praise the Lord. Come on, people. Come on now, church. Come on now, church. Come on now, church. Gonna praise the Lord. The content that we've produced has now become so important in our business because our customer base no longer organizes their trips like they used to. They don't get complicated WhatsApp groups or send emails to people saying, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go skiing in January? They take your content, they tag their friends, and they tell them where they're going. And if your content is right and explains what you do in your business, in your resort, that's the way that the market is going. It explains your story better than any of the influencers, ambassadors, or anybody else that you might work with can do. But what it can also do is talk about how your product can diversify. So a couple of years ago, we decided to do something different. We went to Canada on a ski trip in RVs. So we took 30 RVs, 150 people, and wanted to ski over a week in 3 different resorts. And we had to go out, create content in order to be able to explain that to our customer base so that they knew what they were going to get. And this is Canada. We took a team of our people from London. We booked the RVs, we worked with our partners, and we created that video. We launched it, and within 2 weeks, we'd sold out the first week. Content can be really, really powerful, but you need an amazing product in order to back that up. Our product, I'm particularly proud of. We go to massive lengths to make sure that every single week, blows people's minds. It is the best week of their life. We've got outrageous MPS scores on both our sailing and our skiing weeks. But we also make sure that we evolve that product. The product that we had 14 years ago on Yacht Week, and even the product we have now on Ski Week, is constantly evolving. And we take care of that product. And we do that through having a fantastic team. Now, I implore you to hire young people, to inspire them, and then listen, to really listen to them. We've got a really young team of people that work in our central office in London, but also all over the world. And we go to great pains to not be sitting at a table telling people what to do. I encourage my team to make mistakes. If they're not making mistakes every single day, they're not working hard enough. And we listen to them. We really listen to them. And we also work in partnership with a lot of the people in this room. We've met with a few people over the last couple of days, and a lot of our questions are, what can we do? What can we do differently in your resort, on your mountain? You know it better than we can. As long as you understand our product and we're working together, then we can develop something that's going to future-proof ourselves for Gen Z. So, innovation truly is a mindset, but it's a mindset where you just have to decide that you're going to do it. It takes lots of little things that need to happen, lots of planning, but essentially, what you need to do is plan it, get it done. Build your story, and then share it. Thank you very much.